camera goes.
Okay.
When you're targeted onto something, like I'm targeted onto you here, if you hit the asterisk, it will lock your targeting on there.
Okay.
There we go. And lock to untarget. If you don't have anything targeted and you hit asterisk, you will take a knee and start healing.
Okay.
You, person to whom MP is going to be significant, will want to remember this.
Okay. So, target. So, no target. Wait. No target and what again, Daniil?
If you're not targeted to anything, so if you hit escape, that'll clear your target.
Okay.
And then you hit asterisk again, you'll take a knee. Or rather, since you're Taru, you'll flop down on your cute little butt.
Okay.
And if you attempt to move out of that state, you will stand up. If you hit asterisk again, you will stand up. Okay, slash toggles walking and running.
Alright.
5 toggles first and third person view.
Alright.
9 and 3, aka page up and page down, are your zoom.
Okay.
If you're moving and hit 7, you will continue to move even after letting up on the controls.
Okay.
And by hitting the minus button up in the corner, that will open your menu.
Okay, minus is the menu. Alright.
Okay. Now, from the menu, you've got a pile of stuff you can do. There are 2 screens to your menu. You toggle between them with left and right. And
Okay.
move through them with up and down.
Alright.
First thing you're going to want to do is on the second menu, go to config.
Big. Okay.
Okay. And then just page through each one of these and fiddle with stuff. I'll give you some pointers. Like on the gameplay one, you're going to want to turn inventory sort to on.
Okay.
Auto target during battle, you can leave that on.
Target. Okay.
Chat filters. These aren't going to be significant.
Escape
right
to back out of the menu?
Yes.
Okay.
Font colors we don't need to deal with. Windows will be useful, but we'll get into that just a little bit later because I want to get this up and running a little bit faster. Log we'll skip. MISC.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to cut down on some text box spam, you can turn your on-screen damage display to screen. That'll make numbers appear over things when they take damage, like it's an RPG or something.
Funny how that works.
Yeah, character information will be show, shadows. I'm going to turn shadows off on this one because this is your old laptop and I want to conserve processing power, but
It's still pretty decent. I mean, you might be able to get away.
I'll just leave them on normal then.
Yeah.
That gives me a detailed shadow and just puts spot shadows on everything else.
Okay.
If you put it on high, it'll be detailed shadows on everything.
Okay.
Character models displayed, that can be on max. Icon type, number 2 is fine. PC armor display is fine. MISC 2.
Okay, PC armor display normal.
Keyboard size, we're going to want that on full. Since we actually have, thank you Logitech for the $10.19 USB keyboard with a full number pad. Because that's the most comfortable I've found for actually playing this game.
Okay, so
Background
keyboard size-
aspect ratio, we're going to want this at 16:9 so things look moderately correct.
Okay, so 16:9. Okay.
All right, key assignment. Now, here's where we can fiddle with some stuff. Generally speaking, I find the most comfortable position is to use the right hand with the arrow keys and number pad for movement, and then do most of the commands off of Control and Alt on the left hand and like the letters on here, which you can set to certain menus.
Okay.
So if we go to commands,
Okay.
A for attack. So if you're targeting onto an enemy and hit Control A, you'll start to auto attack it.
Okay.
Control I, or whatever you alias it to so that it's a bit closer than I for your items. I usually just go through the main menu anyway. Magic on Control M, you'll probably want that a whole lot closer. I usually put it on Z.
Okay.
Abilities, I usually put on Q. This will be abilities local to you, the summoner.
Okay.
You're going to be very concerned with the pet commands
Yes, I am.
menu down there, so you'll probably want to put that on something close like X.
Okay, that makes sense.
Confirm and cancel, you don't actually need those to do what they do, so you can just hit Y and N on those to clear those.
Oh, okay, so...
And aside from that, we don't really need to fiddle with anything else in there
So
or in here.
the main ones I want to pay attention to are A, D, Q, and X.
At the present moment. And W is going to be your weapon skills, but
I'm a black mage right now, going to become a summoner. Weapon skills are kind of secondary.
yeah. That being said, Garland of Bliss is definitely useful because it also has a defense down debuff on it.
Okay.
And I believe there are some weapon skills later on that you can use as MP restoration, but we'll get to those later on in the program.
Okay.
Okay. Misc 3.
Hold on a second. I just want to make sure I didn't. Okay.
Okay.
It's 3.
Misc 3, everything's fine there. Misc 4, we don't need the software keyboard. Effects are fine. Camera is fine the way it is. Global, chat language filter off because why the hell not? And auto disconnect you'll want to set to off.
Okay.
Okay, so that's control and initial configuration.
All right.
So, first things first.
Is there any way to get the camera to just always kind of be behind me?
You can, but if you're moving, it will generally move into a trailing position anyway.
It will. Okay. That's
So
important.
if you run into the camera, you can kind of stick it there. Otherwise, yeah. You're gonna want to head north, following me here.
Okay.
And in fact,
Wait, I need to catch up. I have short little legs.
I'm actually gonna throw you a party invite.
Okay.
So you'll want to hit main menu,
Okay. That is minus
and at
party.
party, yep. Accept invite. Okay. We'll want to tag this glowing thing here.
Okay.
That's a home point. It's
Just-
also fast travel.
Just hit enter.
You'll want to target it.
Okay.
So tab and 0 do the same thing. So you can kind of
Okay.
fiddle around which hand you want to use for it.
But I need
And
to-
things always start targeting if you're just going empty like that from whatever's directly in front of you first.
Okay, so I've got the home point.
So hit enter,
Okay.
and you've registered a home point. That's not the home point we want to register first, though.
Oh.
Okay, so you're currently in a text box, so keep hitting enter a couple times, or well, that hit escape either. That works as well.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna run south through that big old gate there. It can take a little bit of practice, but pretty soon you'll be adept with swinging the camera around as you're moving.
Yeah. Let's see. So. Okay, I see you. Wait for me.
That's fine. We just run past the bards, past the guards, and into a loading zone.
Okay.
This thing auto post to Discord. I'd like to know that. We have a second viewer. I just don't know who it is yet.
Yay.
Ba-ba-ba. Hey, we're on there. Woot. Okay, we should probably head to the November meetup, which I'm to understand is going to be at. Did you want to say? Okay, so now we are in South Sandoria.
Huh?
This is where most of the fun happens.
All right.
Okay, so since we're coming from North Sandoria, if we head just to the left of this big auction house that's in the south of this little plaza,
Huh?
we will find another home point, which you can tag.
Whoa, where did you go? Okay, there you are.
Yep.
No, you were there and then you like blinked away.
Yeah, that can be a latency thing.
Okay, so target.
Tag your home point. Every one of these is a point that you can teleport to. And
Okay.
teleporting to different home points within the same zone is always free, so you can use them in place of running. Alright, so now we are going to head westward.
West. Okay, gotcha.
Follow the tail. Rule number 3 of Curse the Agata, my old link shell. Alright, so never mind the Final Fantasy XIV Spriggans, they're all clustered around there. And in fact, if we had continued going east from that home point, we would have run into a Dragon Quest slime for whatever reason.
Okay.
Yeah, 11's gotten really weird, dude. Okay, here's another home point.
Okay, registered a new home point.
Now, from this menu, you're going to want to set this as your home point.
Oh, okay. So
You get knocked out, it'll send you back to this point. And this is the point you want to be at. 'Cause
Okay,
this is
so
going
set home point.
Yep.
Okay.
This is going to be our home base for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
Get comfy because South Sandoria is a very useful place to be.
Okay.
Okay, so going back to your main menu.
Hold on a second. I need.
Yep.
Okay. Back to main menu.
If you go to the second menu, the second option down where it says quests,
Okay.
on the objective list, which is the bottom option there,
Okay.
you have one option under tutorial. It's called First Step Forward.
Got it. Set objective.
Set objective, and then
Okay.
we're going to talk to this NPC, Rolandien, here.
Okay, so targets.
Get ready for creepy.
Okay, come on. Why are you not targeting?
Oh, because you're currently in that menu, so you need to escape out of there.
Right. Come on. Targeting.
Oh, you need to cancel out of that menu too.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. There you go.
Now, enter to talk?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, you interact with this because you're the screen that's actually,
Yeah.
interesting.
All right.
This is me having done it for however.
What will you do? Pick it up?
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. See, we're already into a ska event here.
Alrighty. This yours? What?
For anything terribly plot significant, you best bet that we're going to be acting this out.
You would not happen to be knowledgeable about the subject of records of eminence, would you? Okay, no, I'm not going to try the French accent.
No.
All right, what do we got? Well, are you? No, I don't know a damn thing. Completely understandable. Disseminating information. Okay. Oh, so you're the quest giver. Great. You are info dump.
Yeah, kind of.
Undeniable proof that you have already begun to participate. I have. All right.
Yeah, that was that menu screen.
All right. You'll see in this mandate manual. Set the first objective from the objective list and everything. You have cleared this first objective. Oh, great! Great! In honor of your accomplishment, the Memorandal.
Which is currently hovering behind you.
Oh God! It's bigger than I am.
Almost.
It slinks up from nowhere like an assassin, and it stares with such creepy intensity that. Oh.
It's listening.
And it's a creepy doll.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jonathan Colton. Further note, you also received a quantified measure of your eminence termed sparks. Cannot stand That doll that stares daggers into the depths of my soul. That thing is creepy.
Yes.